Yo, welcome back to a new video. As always, it is your own godly host, SGSAMI. Guys, the fan translations are now out for Black Clover's next upcoming chapter 280, and yo, they are even better than I had expected. I had seen some translations around, some translations going around. They were absolutely epic, but seeing it all translated, yo, this chapter truly is the greatest manga chapter of the year currently. And in all honesty, it has the potential, based on the follow-up, to be the greatest Black Clover chapter ever. Yes, better than every other chapter. Better than when Manga and Asta stopped Langris. Yo, this chapter is just revolutionary, to say the least. But before we get into it, there is a few things I do want to shout out. The first thing is, guys, my Black Clover official anime manga Facebook group hit over 71,000 members today. Now, honestly, I'm just insanely proud. If you're watching this video over from Facebook, thank you all so much for all your support on this channel. You guys mean the world to me. You guys are over 20% of my active viewers on YouTube. Like, every single one of you, you really mean the world to me. So thank you for supporting my channel over from Facebook. I hope to grow the group with you guys and hit over 100,000 members sometime soon in the future. But with that being said, guys, as always, the next official chapter of the Black Clover manga is this Sunday, January 31st. We are obviously going to be live streaming. I don't even have to tell you this, but you don't want to miss the live stream. This live stream is going to be epic. Last week we had over 350 people in the live stream. This week I want to hit 500 people in this live stream, so be sure to have subscriber notifications on to get notifications for the live stream. But with that being said, guys, oh my god, Black Clover chapter 280, Gathering Disaster. Jumping straight into it, once again, Yuki Tabata absolutely obliterates my prediction videos. It's like as if Tabata is actually watching my videos. If you are, thank you so much for your support, senpai. But anyway, Black Clover returns with chapter 280, Gathering Disaster. We go off seconds where last week's chapter ends, but this time we see actually into the devil's power. Jack, who got blown out into a wall, is actually stuck in this wall. And from the Korean scans, obviously the Korean scans aren't the best and the translations aren't the best in the fan translations, but it looks like Jack is frozen. Jack's entire right hand side, from his like shoulder all the way through his right arm and his bottom lower half leg and parts of his left side, are literally frozen into a wall. It looks like ice. It's white, so I'm guessing it's like white ice. Now obviously this is a black and white manga. We know it's not black ice. Black ice would have been really cool, but it's not black ice. We see Nacht reacting to Jack is just being obliterated into a wall. Nacht notices his devil Plumide is actually trembling with fear, because these two devils are devils of the highest order, and this is only the first floor. There are 6 other floors, and Nacht's devil is already losing his shit. Nacht claims that he expected their power to be on the level of the Dark Triad, but it far exceeds Dante, Vonica, and Xenon. And for the record, yo, the 2 devil designs look absolutely amazing. But without a second's hesitation, the 2 devils strike. Ice attack, it looks like, and the other is casting fire. So it looks like they're using fire and ice. Nacht doing everything he can to dodge. Bang! Nacht gets hit. Yo! Now obviously this is the Korean scans. I can't tell how much the damage is, but Nacht's lower half looks like to just have been obliterated. Yo, I swear to God, if Tabata kills Nacht, we're gonna I don't even want to think about it. I really don't. I don't want to think about it. I don't. Nacht is one of my favorite characters. He's the cover of Volume 27. There is absolutely no chance. If Nacht dies, I am so going to be upset. Nacht claims they are on another level, and then they talk, yo! Confirmed, they do talk English, which is pretty interesting, Why do devils talk English? I mean, what's interesting, I do want to pause for a second. What's interesting here is, so do devils not speak Land of the Rising Sun? So if someone from the Land of the Rising Sun came to the Clover Kingdom, since the language is different, they wouldn't understand devil language. But the citizens of the Clover Kingdom understand devil language. They are speaking the same language. Is that, if you really think about this, anywhere else, from anywhere in the world, the Land of the Rising Sun or the other kingdoms we still haven't discovered, if they travel to the Clover Kingdom, the Heart, the Spade, or the Diamond, they can understand each of their languages. There is slight similarities between the Diamond and the Clover Kingdom, but their language is the same. And that same language is devil language. But if someone from the Land of the Rising Sun heard this, they would be speaking gibberish. What I'm trying to say to you here is the Clover Kingdom, the Heart Kingdom, the Diamond Kingdom, and the Spade Kingdom's language are identical to the devil language, almost as if long time ago their language was the same. I do also want to point out the elves' language is also the same. Anyway, we did get a panel shot of the Spade Kingdom. The roots are apparently now absorbing mana from the outside world. The Spade Kingdom resistance members are just panicking, like saying, what is going on? We see Ralph, we see Rades, we see the captain we saw last week saying, this tremendous magic power, what is it? It's coming from the gate, and suddenly, bang! Out through the gate, the wall breaks, cracks down. Demons emerge from the castle, and oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, I am seeing, this is the Korean scan, so they obviously look horrifyingly worse than what they will on Sunday. But I am seeing over 20 brand new character designs, and guys, every single one of them looks different. Not a single one is a copy of paste to the other. Yuki Tabata literally just made 20 brand new character designs, and this is a weekly manga chapter. For Tabata to even do something like this is extraordinary. I compared it in the spoilers to the work of Murata. Now Murata gets 1 month to draw my One Punch Man, and One Punch Man looks amazing. Murata's art style is by far the greatest art style in manga history. But Tabata creating this on a week-to-week basis, I am out of words. 2 character designs I do actually see, and I do want to point out, is the first one in the center. He looks like he is Stain. It looks like Tabata is using Stain for his demon character there. Obviously, Tabata and Horikoshi are best friends. A little one behind the Stain one actually looks like the dude from Assassination Classroom. So honestly, the inspiration is pretty nice. One of them also looks like one of the dragon gods from Fairy Tail. I don't know if you guys watch or read Fairy Tail. Pretty interesting. The Spade Kingdom, like, soldiers and the citizens are just reacting in absolute horror. We then get this uptown shot. There looks like to be more than the 20 we see in this panel. It looks like about 30, 40 demons just emerge. Mereoleona saying they all have similar magic, so that was what the magic power she felt before was. And then suddenly, the ancient demon Mereoleona was fighting and we had expected was dead last chapter, actually gets back up. Mereoleona claims to you're just getting started. Now, obviously, this demon getting back up is a way for Mereoleona to be drawn out of the fight, because if Mereoleona wasn't drawn out of this fight, she would just eviscerate all the new demons. Obviously, we still need to see the other people fight. We're still missing Nozel, Dorothy, and Fuguelion. We're also missing the Spade Kingdom Resistance members, Rades, Ralph. They still haven't done anything this arc. So Tabata making Mereoleona continue to fight this legendary ancient demon to obviously not avert her attention somewhere else for her to just eviscerate is a very good story writing. We then go back into the Xenon versus Yuno. Yuno is absolutely obliterating Xenon, and Xenon confirms that at 70% of his power, Yuno is destroying him. Yuno's spirit Borealis is honestly just insane. Yuno claims it's over, Xenon. Xenon says, too bad. We then switch over to Vonica versus Charlotte. Charlotte saying, what is going on? Why do I see her curse power is being increased far beyond my captivity? We then pan over to Dante, who claims the first door, the barrier that makes the contract with Devil incomplete, has now opened. Devil power 100%. Oh my God. Yo. From the spoilers, we saw Xenon and Vonica, but Dante was cut in half because of obviously spoiler, and it's a double page spread. But since this is the Korean and it's a digital scan, yo, Dante's design looks insane. Oh my God. Xenon's design looks insane. Reminds me of Ukiora a little bit, but out of all of them, oh my goodness, Vonica. Vonica's clothes have ripped apart. Her breasts are just out, covered by a black mark, obviously because of nudity. But oh my God, each of them, their designs look unbelievable. Xenon's design looks horrifying. Dante's just looks really cool. But Vonica's, man. Vonica's design. Oh my Lord. Wow. Vonica's design. I need a few minutes to carefully inspect them titties. Sorry. Moving forward. We then go back to Jack. Jack's still stuck in this ice, unable to move. Dante just points at him, drags him out of the ice, not even using any powers. Dante claims, sorry, but your break is over. Just goes in on Jack. Jack is getting obliterated. Oh my Lord. It's just not even fair. We then switch over to Vonica. Vonica knocks off Charlotte's hair, goes into Charlotte. Charlotte blocking with her sword. Charlotte actually bleeding, really is just unable to even move. Before Vonica makes her move, we get this insanely amazing titty shot for Vonica, and yo, holy shit, what is going on? We then switch over to Yuno. Yuno actually blocks Xenon. Now this makes sense. Yuno was obliterating Xenon when he was at 70%. Xenon had zero chance to counterattack. Now that he's gone up an extra 30%, Yuno claims his powers is increased. Xenon claims your victory is short-lived. You will now die. So this obviously, if Yuno at Borealis was obliterating Xenon at 70%, it should be more of a fair fight now that it's at 100%. Vonica Charlotte looks pretty decently matched as well, but Jesus Christ, dude, Jack is literally being murdered. Like, Jack, man. Jack is just getting destroyed. Like, there's no other two-way around it. We then switch over to Nacht. Nacht claims if he doesn't stop Morris now, it is over. Morris is only going to continue to open the other 6 gates, but Nacht cannot pass the 2 devils of the highest order. Their actions are unexpectable. Nacht claims to suppress the devil and to defeat Morris. The best way we can do for our victory is... And he sees Asta's smile. And yo, it's kind of sad here, especially for what Nacht is about to say. But the fact that Nacht thinks of Asta, honestly, really warms my heart. We see Nacht's devil Plumid just shaking. Nacht claims Plumid, die with me. Yo, I swear to God, man. Nacht death flags are through the roof this chapter. I can't deal with this. I can't, man. Tabata! Yo, listen, there is one upside to this. In every manga, shonen, anime, when the character decides they're going to do this to die, it normally means everyone but that character dies. Like, look at Attack on Titan. Literally, the Willy, I know this is Attack on Titan spoilers, but Willy said, I do not wish to die, while Reiner over here begging to die. Willy dies, everybody dies, Reiner survives. Those who say die, like expecting to die, usually tend to survive. So I'm honestly hoping Tabata doesn't kill Nacht. We then switch over to Xenon versus Yuno. Xenon claims as expected, the time to annihilate you has come. Xenon then claims, but don't worry, you don't have a place to go back. Yuno instantly worried, like, what? What did you say? We then switch over to the Clover Kingdom. Dark clouds gathering. We see Nash and the other kid from the church. Two demonic legs come out of the sky. Bang! A legendary ancient demon arrives at the Clover Kingdom. We see the citizens horrified. We see Julius. We see Kaiser. We see Rebecca. Yo, Beska, Rebecca. We then switch over to Asta training with Libe, with doing breathing techniques at a fucking demon slayer. And the panel ends with Ancient Demon making a surprise attack on the Clover Kingdom. A critical situation for the kingdom. Will Asta's training make it on time? Black Clover chapter 280. End. Yo! Straight away, the way the citizens are reacting, the way a literal ancient demon just got jumped into this chapter at the end, Asta at the Clover Kingdom. Let me show you this panel. It is time, ladies and gentlemen. Asta, it is time to recreate this scene. Oh my god. Now, obviously, I don't expect this scene to be recreated exactly next chapter. Kaiser is the shield of the Clover Kingdom. I expect Kaiser and the other people left in the Clover Kingdom, although not many, to do some sort of defensive, but ultimately, I expect Asta to arrive, standing, looking at the demon, Black Divider, his brand new Union mode, to finish off the demon, and yo, that shit is gonna be insane. On top of that, guys, I do just want to point out another thing that I have absolutely no theories on. The ancient demon dropped into the Clover Kingdom once again has the exact same markings of that is Licht's demon, the exact same markings of the demon Merleona is fighting, which obviously means are the exact same markings on Asta's headband. What does this mean? I have absolutely no fucking idea. I mean, I just don't. I mean, I have zero idea what this could mean. None. I have none. I have literally nothing. Asta's headband is the biggest mystery in Black Clover to date, and I have just no idea where Tabata is taking it. Also, I want to show you this panel. Julius predicted that if nothing changes, the Clover Kingdom will be destroyed. Well, I mean, you're not wrong, buddy. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Well, I then want to show you this panel. Obviously, the two devils of the highest order that came out were from the first layer. The next layer is 1. The next layer after that is 1. The next layer is 1. The next layer is 1. The next layer after that is 1. And the final layer is 3. Most likely Megakula, Xenon's Devil, and Lucifero are on the bottom half, the bottom tree. That means there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gates left to open. And finally, this panel to end the video. The two devils emerging from the tree seem to be following this tree. We have Nahame, Lilith, the demon Lilith, by the way. That ain't no joke. I'll have a theory on Lilith in a different video as well. On top of that, it also did kill my sister Lily theory, which is pretty sad. But anyway, the demon Nahame, Lilith. The other names I'm seeing on this are obviously Lucifero, Astaroth. Yo, you see Astaroth, Asmodeus, another very, very huge name. Beelzebub, which is long rumored to be Xenon's devil, although Tabata might change this and make Beelzebub and Asmodeus switch, so Asmodeus be Xenon's devil, but I highly doubt it. And finally, the last devil, Satan, which I believe Tabata has combined with Lucifero, and Lucifero's spot on the tree given to Megicooler. Because obviously Megicooler isn't real, it's fictional. Obviously, this is a manga. Tabata's not going to just rip out of ancient demonic history. So I expected parts of it not to match up. Obviously, the names Baal, Abrahamelich, Belagor. I don't expect all of these guys to appear, but the main ones should. Nahamel, Lilith, Astaroth, Asmodeus, Beelzebub, all should appear. Maybe we'll have Abrahamelech, Belhagor, and Baal. The Qlipoth tree is absolutely insane. Shout out to the one person who actually told me how to pronounce it. It's not Qlipoth, it's actually Qlipoth. So thank you, shout out to that guy. And guys, I just noticed, yo, holy shit, this video is over 20 minutes long. Thank you so much for your support on this channel. Shout outs to every single person who made it this far. If you made it this far, tell me in the comment section down below. I will give you the most extra love. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.